An effort that would allow Milwaukee to install red light cameras across the city is getting another push to pass in the legislature. This time around, support for the proposed law is coming from a surprising proponent. In tonight's Project Drive Safer report, Ben Jordan speaks with a Republican who's pushing for a different outcome.
This red light camera bill is the exact same bill that's failed year after year. But lawmakers who wrote it claim support is growing on both sides of the aisle.
I'm going to try to get wheels under it.
Todd Novak is the mayor of a small city that has just 2 stoplights in southwest Wisconsin.
I'm going to push it, and so my hope is that it will pass.
But he's using his platform as a Republican state lawmaker in the legislature to try to bring red light cameras to the largest city in Wisconsin. Why do you have an interest in this, given that your district is nowhere near Milwaukee?
I understand the situation with the running of the red lights. Some major accidents, and so I was all on board with this to try to help them, as a Republican, help Milwaukee with their problems.
Representative Novak says Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley brought this idea to his attention back in 2017, and he signed on as one of the bill's few Republican supporters. Flash forward to this year, and he's a co-author of the legislation with Democratic Representative Lakeisha Myers.
It's one of those bills, it's not a Republican bill, a Democrat bill. It's better to put it out together.
State law currently prohibits the use of red light cameras to enforce traffic laws. The bill would let Milwaukee launch a 5-year pilot program to test out up to 75 cameras. Representative Novak says drivers caught on camera going at least 20 miles per hour over the speed limit or running a red light would get a $40 to $100 ticket in the mail. What would it take to convince your fellow members of the GOP to buy in on this?
I've already started having the conversations with some of my Republican colleagues, especially in the Milwaukee area. And a concern I keep hearing is they're afraid that it's not going to catch the bad people.
Celia Jackson with the Coalition for Safe Driving MKE is concerned about who would be impacted most by the fines.
It will have some disparity. Result in some disparity for a number of people because it is a punitive measure and it really isn't dealing with the issues at the source.
Celia thinks red light cameras would only be an effective deterrent if they're installed in concert with several other reckless driving solutions, such as bringing back universal driver's education in schools and doubling down on traffic calming infrastructure upgrades.
We will probably be able to impact a small group of people who are the offenders, but there's another group that are really more egregious that we very well may not be capturing, and they are really what's driving this conversation at the end of the day.
The bill being introduced is just the first step in a lengthy process. To start, the bill's text is being sent to every state lawmaker to garner support and to get co-sponsors. Reporting in Milwaukee, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.
All right, Ben, thanks. As part of our Project Drive Safer campaign, we want to hear from you. Scan the QR code on your screen to tell us if you have been impacted by reckless driving, and to stay up to date on all of our stories and Project Drive Safer, just head to that location.